UNEM TV5 News Update.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Hannah Jewell. Here's a look at the top stories we're following for you today. 2 men shot while driving in Saginaw are being treated for their injuries as police search for who did this. The 2 men, police say, are 20 and 22 years old. They were shot in the area of South Fayette and Fraser around 3 Friday afternoon. Both were taken to the hospital for treatment. Their conditions are not known at this time. If you know anything about this incident, you're asked to call police or leave an anonymous tip with Crime Stoppers. For the 3rd time since 1998, 2 mid-Michigan high school football teams will play each other for the big championship. Frankenmuth and Gladwin will duke it out next Saturday at Ford Field, and 2 mid-Michigan high school volleyball teams also won their championships on Saturday as well. Saturday was International Survivors of Suicide Loss Day, when friends and family of those who have died by suicide joined together for healing and support. They gathered at the Bavarian Inn for the Hope Starts Here conference. The annual event, hosted by the Barb Smith Suicide Resource and Response Network, brought guest speakers and more than a dozen vendors offering resources to help those grieving or struggling with the loss of their loved ones. Organizers say suicide is the 2nd leading cause of death in people between the ages of 10 and 22, and for every death to suicide, there is about 120 to 135 people affected by the loss. Now here's Kyle Gillette with a look at the weather.
Thank you, Hannah. It's another cold one for us as we start our Sunday morning. Temperatures in the teens out there, but thankfully we do have a warm up on the way. We just got to get to your Sunday for us. Here's a look outside right now in Flint, where we have temperatures currently at 19 degrees. And as you can see out there on those roadways, it's not too clear out there, but anywhere that does have salt, where it's just wet, these temperatures won't be too much of an issue. But anywhere that's untreated will have the concern to be a little slick out there because those temperatures are so chilly. Heading into the afternoon, we only get into the mid-20s for most locations. Could be tying record low-high temperatures as we get into the afternoon. Add in the wind there, and we're still talking those wind chills down into the lower teens and even single digits for a time. Those winds about 10 to 15 miles per hour. Those gusts closer to 20. On the hour by hour, a few of those showers still possible well farther to the north, out of the Tri-Cities and everywhere else. So we're going to be mostly dry as we head throughout the afternoon and evening hours. And we will be in and out of the clouds and sun for us as we get into the afternoon, but still only getting into the low 20s. As we hit your Sunday evening, we should be starting to clear out a little bit, but I do think we have the clouds build back in for your Monday morning, and most of Monday should be on the dry side. Well, all of Monday will be on the dry side, but we will be mostly on the cloudy side with a little bit of sun at times. We will be breezy as well. By the time we get to Thanksgiving, we're back into the mid-40s, and Friday has the next chance of mixed showers.
Remember to tune into WNEM TV5 on air and online 24/7 for the latest news, weather, and information.